Does prayer have anything to do about the real problem? This Holy Week, you need not to be too weak because we will keep your veins awake with these 5 simple ways on how God answers our prayer.
It's not about your hard work in order to get what you wanted. But when you work, you work. But when you pray, God works.
You ask the Lord a question and are walking along the street, and a random poster seems to grant your prayers. Having a conversation with a friend and something you have been praying about is privately discussed in a conversation, and the answer you seek is handed to you like gold rush in a river you easily pick up.
For a promotion, but someone has maltreated and bombarded you with so many tasks. And when the scorecard appeared on board, you were recognized for a job well done and deserve a promotion. Wow!
When God says yes, because you deserve the best.
What about if you pray this way? God, I want to black out in the entire village so I can steal a lot of
God will never answer yes to any prayers that goes against his word.
God says no to your prayers because A, it's a simple prayer, or B, you don't deserve what you pray for.
Exactly. When the answer is yes and the prayer is contrary to the will of God, the answer is from the devil and you and not from him. When God says no, because he wants us to grow.
I've been praying for something, but I got it late.
God delays his answers to allow time for conviction, confession, and repentance. When God tells us to wait, he is telling us to be patient, to have hope and expectation of what he is going to do.
Isn't it beautiful when everybody prays for the rain to come? Then you saw a little girl fetch a pail of water underneath your roofs.
In other words, when God says wait, he wants us to develop a greater faith.
Don't you know that the problem you're carrying right now is a gift of surprise? Some people think that they are carrying the whole burden of this world. Seems like their hearts was crushed into tiny pieces, was shattered forcefully, and was broken harshly. Remember, a tiny grain of sand can surprise you with a pearl of land.
So God allows those pain to arise to answer you with a blessing in disguise as a big surprise.
I like it, but I asked nothing about it. Well, I don't even mention it in my prayers.
Let's think about this way. People around you sees something that you can even think or imagine.
People such as your family, your friends, your teachers, or your neighbors, or even your secret admirer prays for you. That's why God blesses you before you even ask for it. Because it is not who you pray for, but you they pray for.
When I was failing my grades, my mom spoke with my professor. I was given a chance to pass my exam. So it's not because of me, but it's because of my mom. I was able to march on my graduation day.
he said, "It is finished." It is not us who prays for forgiveness from God the Father. It is not our efforts and money that saves us. It is because of Him who suffers to realign us to the open gate of heaven to welcome sinners like you and me.
Before a son were conceived in his mother's womb, we are already a sinner. But God has blessed us in advance. God answers our prayers to forgive us yesterday, today, and tomorrow. When Jesus prays, He prays for us. When Jesus prays, He prays for ours. He prays nothing for Him, but for us and for ours. He prays this way. Now this Holy Week, at the end of this video, we have learned the 5 different ways how God answers our prayer. Yes, because we deserve the best. No, because He wants us to grow. Wait, because He wants us to develop a greater faith. Surprise, because He wants our pain to become a blessing in disguise. God answers in advance because He wants to give us a chance.